After almost half a century of isolation, Myanmar's economy is slowly opening up. Most Western sanctions were lifted 3 years ago, which boosted growth and foreign investment. Just over a week's time, Myanmar heads to the polls in an historic election. So, how is the political uncertainty affecting business in one of the poorest countries in the region? Let's ask our Asia business editor, Karishma Vaswani. She's in Yangon for us. Good morning, Karishma.
Good morning, Daniela. I'm coming to you from Yangon, the commercial capital here in Myanmar. And over the last few years, this city has seen immense change as the economy here has grown. There's some pretty amazing statistics about Myanmar that often get thrown around by foreign business people that you hear. This country has the highest growth rate in Southeast Asia. The Asian Development Bank says it's going to grow by more than 8% this year. Foreign direct investment has soared into Myanmar over the last few years, looking for opportunities, but there are challenges ahead, and the political uncertainty that many are feeling ahead of the elections is causing great concern. Despite that, though, there are lots of opportunities which are causing many Burmese people to return back to their homeland.
A fresh start and the beginning of a brand new journey. This young couple has come home to Myanmar to get married. They left because of the lack of opportunities here. But now that this country has started opening up, they're back. Well, for a while at least.
I feel happy that my country's changing, but we still need more jobs and development here.
This is the world's newest frontier market. And with a population of 52 million people, everyone wants a piece of the action.
Closed off for half a century, Myanmar's economy is just beginning to open up. Even though much of this country is still stuck in the past, it now has the fastest growth rate in Southeast Asia. And it's this potential that's convinced so many who once left to return.
It kind of shows progression, you know?
Thierry Tan Mon is one of them. She left 20 years ago during the political turmoil here. Now, like many others, she's back to invest in her homeland.
The last 50 years is a historical glitch, and I feel that I have an obligation to come back and try to contribute. And, you know, that's an altruistic point of view. But from a personal point of view as well, you know, wow, what an amazing opportunity.
No reason to believe.
But you must have faith to stay invested here. Lawyer Eric Rose knows firsthand how hard it can be. He almost pulled out of Myanmar because of the challenges.
Coming to Myanmar today is not an easy proposition. The result of all of the years in which Myanmar was isolated has been that people here are concerned that things may go back. You can be quite challenged in being able to penetrate into areas that are controlled by the military or by the cronies.
And there are other challenges too. A third of Myanmar's children don't go to school. By day, these kids work in this tea shop. At night, it turns into a classroom run by a local charity.
It's better here than in my village. Studying has opened my eyes. It will help me achieve my dreams.
But most of these children will never climb out of this poverty. Myanmar is changing and has big plans, but it also has big problems to solve. Karishma Vaswani, BBC News, Yangon.
Stake in this country, and as investors look ahead to the elections which are about to take place in just over a week, there are a lot of questions as well about whether these polls will be held freely and fairly. Over the last few days, I've been talking to a number of business people, foreign investors and economists about how they're feeling. We'll have that coverage for you on BBC World News throughout today.